Okay, mayong gabi na po sa tanang mga practitioners sa dugukan, sa tanang mga chapters na to sa inner core dugukan. As I promised to be online kay maumani ato ang program. Nakasulat sa atong program alas 9 to alas 12 sa gabi. So we have fellowship. Now karon nag-online ko karon para hatagan ta mo sa instruction unsay atong buhaton kay para dunay mabungahon nga kalambuan kining ato ang kalihukan sa conference unya live banta sa atong conference sa Angels of the Supreme Light mana nga ato ang complayon kining mga kalihukan unya mayong gabi sa inyong tanan unya tagaan ta mog instruction karon sa dili madugay unya hatag inako ninyo ang instruction para dunay maayong kahimuan kining ato ang program ining alas 9 nga to sa alas 12 sa gabi and this is time for fellowship program. So fellowship program unya akong gitan-aw nga ang fellowship gani murag lisod man og ani dinhi nya dili bitata sa personal nga magka istorya gyud kay naaraman ta diri sa screen unya dunay mga mensahe ninyo ang ubang mga mensahe dili na to mabasa dayon unya ako mag-istorya sa inyo ha o nga ato na siyang i-adjust og gamay mayong gabi ipod ni Junel unya may gabi ipod Junel may gabi sa tanan unya karon online ang ato ang mga kaigsuonan unya mohatag kog instruction karon para sa ato ang mga programa unya sa during celestial conference ato sa ato ang site do natay buhaton nga collective advanced spiritual study, collective spiritual study mayang gabi pod biyaya sa tanan unya sa site especially during conference natay advanced spiritual study nga buhaton good evening Marivik good evening po sa lahat ng mga practitioner dyan sa Manila, good evening. Now also joining, good evening din po sa iyo, Maribik. Sa yung family there in India, good evening sa lahat. So as I said, this program is intended for a fellowship. Now, I think pag mag-fellowship tayo dito, then I'm watching the, I'm going to read the message, everyone's message here, right here sa Facebook. Ang gagawin natin ngayon as we are already connected with each other, it must be personal. We will be having personal meeting doon sa site or in anywhere we can have the meeting na personal, physical conference. So, as this is online Facebook, so hindi tayo kasi I'm just only going to read the message here right here on the screen and to have an acquaintance with each other through this way parang pag mga we are going to share our experience we cannot do it well because of the we are going to write the message. So instead of doing fellowship I'm thinking that it's better to do something mag-spiritual study ta usually in the site every celestial conference alas 9 ngadto sa 9 onward 9 p.m. onward so we'll begin the spiritual study ngayon is nice to sleep and then during your sleeping so we have connection from the Supreme Master then you have to do your inner cultivation advanced spiritual connection spiritual study or conscious astral journey if not conscious astral journey advanced spiritual study so it means to say prepare yourself para maka spiritual study unya mag-request ko og connection for everyone na maka spiritual study ta so this is an exercise. Instead of fellowship, we are in spiritual study. Mag-spiritual study ang lahat. Ngayon, pag ma-perceive ninyo ang energy ngayon, malakas ang energy. And we are having connection sa angels of the supreme light. Yung itong connection na ito, i-anticipate natin itong connection na malakas ang energy connection from the Supreme Light Angels, from the Supreme Master. And we are going to use that connection during the time we are going to relax. Then we do advanced spiritual study. If this is an exercise, a sort of exercise, mag-spiritual study, then begin with just enhancing your awareness that you can do astral journey. So, before you go to sleep, so, intended na ito sa divine connection, spiritual study, or conscious astral journey. So, this is a guided control astral journey. Ang gagawin natin, we're going to use the energy. Para sa tanang mga makamao sa 36,000 mystery, mag-recite mo sa 36,000 mystery, then address to advanced spiritual study. Then you have to relax, sort of meditation. Now also joining si Anne sa Bethlehem the Paradise Resort sa Bethlehem sa northern part of Cebu. So mayong gabi Anne, onya mayong gabi sa tanan diha, sa tanan nimong mga kauban diha. Onya hello, hello everyone. Anya atong buhaton karon we will do conscious astral spiritual study or advanced spiritual study. So we have to do an exercise. By the way, ano mang mga news ninyo ngayon? Good evening din sa iyo, Ann. Good evening. And we have visitors from a friend of Maribik from USA. And she's welcoming someone in the name of Michelle. Okay, nice. Welcome also. Welcome Michelle in the conference. And nice to meet everyone here. O atong hulaton ang uban. Mentras nga wala pa sila maabot, atong hulat-hulaton o niya dungano na to ang pag-receive sa connection para sa advanced spiritual study. So, ang spiritual study ninyo ngayon, simple lang ang gagawin natin. Prepare yourself to go to sleep. Yung matulog lang tayo. Pag matulog tayo, i-open lang natin yung consciousness na we are having connection with the Supreme Master of Heaven. Then, doon, pag tulog na ninyo, all you have to do is be conscious on your activities. If you are conscious nga makatravel ka doon sa astral, so okay, that's good. And then if you're not conscious, at least you can remember your dream. And this is a sort of spiritual study. So, good evening, Heidi. Heidi, good evening. Good morning. Good evening too. From Heidi Van Hook. So, good evening and welcome sa conference. Ugma, mag-activities ta ugma. Kay the same ang ato ang schedule. Early morning, alas 4 ng umaga, mag-online ako dito. Onya, we will begin the collective synchronized angels contact and connection art of life. By the way, sa itong schedule na ito, I'll request connection for everybody to join in this exercise, spiritual study exercise. And only we are not the same time here. Ang oras sa tanang mga taga Pilipinas, ang oras nga buhaton na to ang ato ang spiritual study alas ighuman ani nga atong session karon. I'll give you time nga maka-prepare sa inyong kaugalingon. So after sa pag-arrange ninyo sa inyong mga namoy kailangang i-arrange, then you can go to your bed and relax. And before going to relax, i-recite ninyo ang 36,000 mystery from Biyaya. Pwede ba kung maka-join aning astral exercise karon? Okay, yes. Pwede ka maka-join. Everybody can join. From Heidi, I get confused. Ano yan? Sorry, I get confused. Each morning here. Yes, yes, I know that we are having different time. So this it's okay. You can still join the time that whenever the time you go to sleep during the night. So you already have the connection. All you have to do is connect. The way you are going to connect, use this formula. Thought follows energy. Thought follows energy. Think that we are having this exercise, inner exercise. Then the way you are going to connect, we have this connection. By this time, we have connection. Your energy and my energy and our energy, everybody in the group is our energies are connecting. So we are entangling our energies and the energies of the Supreme Superlight Angels. So everybody can join. Everybody can join. That's why before we close this online broadcast, I will give you connection to synchronize all the connections that we have. The connections that I will pass to you is not my power, but is the power from the Supreme Master. And all we have to do is we will synchronize the connection. Anyway, you can perceive the connections that it's already there in you because you can perceive it by the palm, by the sensation of the energies on your palm. But then, if provided there's no yet there is no yet the sensation you will feel in your hands, so you need to focus on your on your mind to connect to the transmissions of the angels of the supreme light. Anyway, we'll do it together later on. Okay, sa kang Aptic Irish, sa kang Haliging Bula Lakaw, sa Manila chapter. Then okay, ganito ang instruction natin. Mag-spiritual study tayo ngayon. Spiritual study. Then, because of the different time, because we are coming from the different countries, so for people, for anyone that would like to join, then we're not the same time here in the country. You can still connect. Gagawin, you do it right after, during the evening. During the evening, go to your relaxation and relax and just say to your consciousness, connect me to the supreme superlight angels for conscious astral journey. Then all you have to do, prepare for yourself that you go to the inner consciously. But then, do not afraid because there's nothing harm that will happen to you because this is just a sort of meditation. In the beginning, you are going to meditate that your connection is open to the advance in the realm. And anyway, this is already shielded. Meaning, mayroon na siyang shielding. That is already shielded, automatic shielding. So, it means to say, you are you are free from the negative psychic attack. You are not vulnerable. You are not vulnerable with negative psychic attacks because you have already the powerful shielding from the angels of the supreme light. Then we are going to do the exercise, receive, align, and adapt. This is important lesson, how we are going to receive, align, and adapt the bridging of divine radiance from the Most High. So, before we go to sleep, we have to prepare ourselves that we are going to do spiritual study. We're going to do spiritual study, then the way to do that before retiring to bed. So, concentrate on your divine connection. The formula we are going to apply is thought follows energy. Remember, thought follows energy. Then begin your consciousness, set up your mind on conscious astral journey or advanced spiritual study. So, whatever position that you are convenient with, okay, you can feel free to whatever position you are convenient when you recline on your bed. And then focus that You have to relax your physical body, and you are going your consciousness with your astral vehicle. Okay? Do you have any question? Okay, as we are waiting the rest practitioners, friends, brothers, and sisters to join, so I open myself for to answer any question if you need clarification on this exercise. Okay, sino man gustong may magtanong? Also, Romy is watching. Okay, walang magtanong. Okay, go ahead. I'll send you the guide, the connection. So, when I say I'll send you connection, connect with this connection. Okay, begin. Let's have a try. Connect this connection. Of course, you can make it. The way so that you can make it, do not expect much of your effort that you can do it. Just be natural. So this is the technique. When you expect much, you are exerting so much effort that you can do it. So the way to do it, do not expect much that you can succeed doing it. Just set your mind that you are going to travel on astral realm consciously and get knowledge from the higher realm or from the astral realm. Get knowledge on your lives connected, that connections. Get knowledge from the book of life of your life, so you can do it. So this time we are doing that exercise, so we can get more familiar with our astral spiritual connections. Okay, from Biyaya, ano pong tanong mo, Biyaya? Okay, I will try to hear your question. Ako po may tanong. Okay, what's your question? Okay, this palm is I'm holding a connection right at this very moment. I'm holding a connection for this exercise. So you can connect with my palm, then you can perceive the energy. Okay, Shakaratan chapter natin. Okay, nakakonect na kayo ngayon. Sa Gururdo chapter, nakakonect na rin. Si Marivic, okay. Okay, nakakonect ka na rin. Okay, si Kevin, good evening, GM. It's nice to see you. Yes, it's nice to see you, Guadalupe chapter. Okay, paki-chat on the screen kung ano ang ganyang mga tanong regarding how we are going to do this exercise para mag-guided tayo how we are going to perform this exercise. Sa lahat ng mga already practitioners of Dugukan, you begin with the 36 steps on mystery and then do it. This is a guided spiritual study. Ang guided spiritual study, it's natural way. Natural way, all you have to do is set your mind that you are in your spiritual consciousness. The time you sleep, you relax your physical body, and you go with your astral vehicle. Your soul is in your astral vehicle and consciously. So remember your dream, and you have a notebook and a ball pen or pencil, so that if there is important release, for example divine words from your journey in the inner, so you jot it down and do not tell anything about divine words or secret names that you will get on your astral journey. Para imo ra gyud na siya. It's not for anyone. It's only for you. Okay? Okay, so wala kayo masyadong mga katanungan. Ang atin lang ngayon, okay, si Heidi, it's good. Na-feel mo yung energy. Okay, you are now connected. So, you anticipate the connection, then use it, then during the night, before you go to sleep. So, set up your mind that you will do a spiritual study and using the divine connections of this foundation of inner cultivation. And just focus and say it silently in your mind. Connect me to the advanced, connect me to the spiritual study of Dugukan, or connect me to the spiritual study of the Supreme Superlight Angels. Okay? From Biyaya, I do meditation soon. As I finish 6 p.m. prayer every day, I see some images while on my meditation. My question is how can I be sure that what I have experienced during my meditation is truly a conscious astral journey. Anyway, a conscious astral journey or just a psychological. Anyway, there is big difference between meditation and astral journey. Meditation is your stepping towards conscious astral journey, because in meditation you have to relax and reach alpha level. Then after alpha level you reach into theta level, and delta, then theta level. So delta meaning you are deep sleep, then that's it. So pag alpha level ka, parang half conscious and half sleeping in the physical body. So pag when you are in the meditation, so that is your stepping stone. When you are reaching the relaxation needed for conscious astral journey, suddenly there will be jerking of your energy. Mag-ignite yung energy. There will be sudden revolution of your energy. Then you will get out on your physical body. Strong energy. you can really feel the jerking of your nerves during the revolution of your energy. Then you will get out of your physical body very fast, quickly. Then if you are on your higher level of your astral vehicle, you cannot see your body. You will go into higher realm of the astral. So yung meditation is different from conscious astral journey. So, but you begin with meditation so that you can relax. Then, pabayaan mo na you can relax, then perceive the energy on your physical body. Just like perceiving what's going on when you breathe naturally, and do not expect so much so that there will be no much effort that you are forcing your astral body to get outside of your physical body. All you have to do is just relax and relax and relax, then until the time that there is sensation of energy, then a sudden boom of energy, revolution of energy, then that's it. You can get outside of your physical body. So that's why I would say that conscious astral journey can be done overnight, so long as you will know how to relax and relax and relax until the level of your frequency brainwave will reach alpha, then theta and delta consciousness. And then definitely you can get outside of your physical body consciously. Okay, Biyaya, I feel tremendous energy on my palm. I must have been established connection. Yes, I perceive now your connection. And in fact, try to listen your ears. You listen your ears. On your right ear, it's sounding like it's ringing louder than the left. But then you have to balance that energy so that you can use that energy. It would be easier for you to do your conscious astral journey because the energy is balanced. At this time, your right ear is ringing louder than your left ear. Okay, do you notice? Okay, you have to balance. I-balance mo yung energy mo, then you can feel the connection. That yung the energy is, you are going to harmonize that energy, divine connection now. You are connecting from the Supreme Superlight Angels. Then, good evening, GM. We are ready and excited for, yes, that's good. Okay. Alam na ninyo yung procedure. Okay, mag-synchronize na lang kayo, then do the connection, experience the divine connection from the Supreme Master of Wisdom, Supreme Superlight Angels. And this is an exercise and collective exercise. Then tomorrow, let me know. Tingnan natin sino yung mga nag-succeed sa kanilang mga exercises. Of course, meditation is higher form of prayer. There is no big difference between prayer and meditation, except that meditation is on higher level. When you meditate, you are talking to God, you are talking to your higher selves, and at the same time, you are also listening. You are listening the reply, the response of your higher divine connections to you. So that is that is the difference between prayer and meditation. So when you pray, when you keep talking and talking and talking without 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 listening the reply of heaven to you. But then when you meditate, you are using all your psychic abilities, psychic faculties. Then you are going to talk, and at the same time you are going to listen to what is the reply of your communication with the inner. So this time is we are going to use meditation in a sort of prayer. So before we go to bed, we retire to bed. So we will do conscious astral exercise, conscious astral journey. Anyways, as I said, everyone that will go to sleep will go into the astral. So lahat ng mga tao na matulog, they will go into the astral. I have okay, biyaya, I have experience nga perti na kung hadluka kay nakita na ko ang murag fire nga ming sulod sa ako ang lawas. Then I feel nga murag ning hinay kog separate sa akong lawas. Ginervyos ko kay wala ko gadahom adto. Yes, I noticed po. Okay.
The ringing.
Yan, i-balance mo yan, i-balance. Pag mabalance mo na yan, okay, smooth na yung astral journey mo. Then one thing, I will give you a very important instruction. In conscious astral journey, you must not be afraid. If there is something that you are afraid of, you will be afraid that you will be afraid. So, it means to say that pag may kadlukan ka, kadluki ang kahadlok. So, you must not be afraid of fear. So, it means to say do not fear because the only luck and the only luck which is your luck to go to excel on your exercise in this lesson is fear, because moment that the energy will have its revolution on your physical body, itong heavenly eye mo, first eye or third eye or sixth sense will open. It means to say you can see the elemental realm. Basically, mag-una mong makita yung elemental realm. Itong mga elementals na nga at the early stage of their spiritual development, some of them are, mostly of them are mischievous. So, hadlukon kanila. They will try you that although they don't have the power, but they are mischievous and clever. Yeah, not really clever, but they can say something just to mislead you, just to cause you to fear. Mingon kay ingon kanila nga, oh, nakay gahom, taas ra ba kog gahom? Taas ra ba kog gahom? Mao nang hadlokon kanila, but do not be afraid because they cannot harm you uh, even 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 just a slight nga pagka-harm kay dili jud sila, they are not potential. You will be harmed by the fear that you will feel. So there's nothing to fear about conscious astral journey. The only thing that you must be afraid of is fear. So do not be afraid. There's nothing there in your conscious astral journey that you must be afraid of. The physical body is protected, and the physical body is powerful. Nobody can intervene in your physical body, because during the revolution of your energy, all the elementals are afraid of that powerful energy radiating on your physical body, and nobody also is allowed to touch your silver cord. And the silver cord is very powerful and flexible, and it cannot be cut. Nobody has the power to cut your silver cord when your physical body is healthy, except pag may lindol then nag-collapse yung place na doon ka nakahiga. So that's the time. So when does the silver cord will be cut or shall be cut? The time that there is injury in the physical body. But if there is no injury in the physical body, so there's nothing harm in your astral journey. So to say that astral travel is dangerous, that is not true, because I think that the source of the information are someone who are not familiar with conscious astral journey. But if you are familiar with the conscious astral journey, I started my conscious astral journey at the early years of my spiritual awakening, since from the early years, and there's no harm in doing astral journey. And that's why I could be the living witness, and I share to you with everyone the lessons that I have had on my inner journey. So there is no harm in doing astral journey. The only harm in the experience, if there is something danger that can that can that can destroy, that can cause injury on your physical body. Just that, as I said, that in the case of there is an earthquake, there is something that can cause your physical body injury. So that's the harm. But so long as the physical body is very healthy, there is no harm in doing conscious astral journey, advanced spiritual study. Anyway, you worry, because if you are afraid, for example, if you are afraid, really afraid, then you cannot really stop your fear, because you see the elementals. Focus that you are powerful. You are powerful, then you can be the gods of these elementals at the early stage of their development. So that's why you have lessons art of life. So strike them, give them a blow, energy. How you are going to give them the blow of energy? Use any of the gestures of the art of life, and that's it. Okay, from Irish. Hello GM, good evening from Guadalupe chapter. Haven't been trying. This will be my first time to join on this lessons of astral spiritual study. Hope I can make it. Okay, just believe in yourself. You can do it. So this is the time that you must to believe your own self that you can do it. So good evening. Good evening. Yes, good evening. Kang Junel. Normal ra ka, okay. Normal ra kaha ning always ning pitik-pitik sa akong brow center. Kung mag-focus ko, then naka-feel pod ko og murag kuryente sa finger point og energy dayon sa palm. Okay, actually by this time it's not normal, because there is transmission of advanced energy from the Supreme Super Light Angels at this very moment. But then in your case, pag magpintik-pintik ito, maglangas itong agtang mo that is in the third eye or brow center, that's because partly open ang imuhang third eye. So your psychic power, your psychic center is partly open. Then, itong mga sensation of the energy in the palm, mga tinglings of energy, jerking of the energy, and the current that will release on your palm, that is the indication that you have advanced energy activating already open in your physical body. So that's the time you have to enhance that kind of energies. You already have that potential. So advantage na ka dyan kasi mayroon ng perceptivity yung katawan mo sa energy. Ang kailangan na lang diyan is yung how you are going to control that energy to use it on your conscious astral journey and advanced spiritual study. Okay, so I'm so grateful from your words, Heidi Van Hock. Yes, I'm grateful too that you're connecting and we are getting well connected in this oneness with all, and of course, as our sharings of lights to the friends, brothers, and sisters who are light workers to help ushering the ascension of life from this planet into higher dimension as guided by the Supreme Superlight angels. And anyway, your energy connection is really, really good. So it's time to go deeper on your inner discovery and explore your journey in the inner. So this is an exercise, exploring our journey in the inner. Anyone can do it because we have the divine connection, and we have to do is we are going to enhance our awareness that we can realize much more experience on our inner connections. And the way to do that is we will resort into actual inner discovery, doing exercise of conscious astral travel, then advanced spiritual study. So if we are enhanced with our conscious astral travel, then we will be having opportunity to connect with advanced spiritual study. I'm so grateful for your words. Yes, Heidi, Van. O kang Junel, kanang imuhang mga ma-sense karon, ma-sense na sa imuhang pitik-pitik sa brow center. That's because ang third eye mo padung yun siya maable. So, that's the time also nga makakapture yung kag mga vibrations from the surroundings. Even here, we are far but we are closer because of the psychic ability. Because psychic ability is regardless of space, regardless of distance. Okay, let's have an experiment. Try to touch this energy. I will connect you to an energy and differentiate. I will give you two kinds of connection, two kinds of energy. And you have to touch this energy, which this energy, or define this energy. I will connect you to an energy station. This is energy station. Energy station. Try to connect this energy station. Perceive it on your palm. If you can perceive this by on your palm. Okay. Na-perceive ninyo? Okay, this is the first energy station nga inyohang i-feel sa inyohang kamot. Kining energy station. Okay. Grip your hand. Grip. Okay, another connection. Perceive this connection. This is another energy station. Then determine the difference between the two energies. Okay, now close your hand. Now, this first connection of energy, what can you define about this energy? Strong, cold, warm, init ni siya, kusog, bugnaw. Ano sa inyong feeling? Ano nga energy? Let me know. We will try if the perception is okay regarding sensitivity of energy. This energy station, anong sensation ninyo dito sa energy na ito? Okay, pakisulat doon sa screen. Sensitivity of energy, I'm now connecting this energy through my palm. Then I let you touch this energy so that you will be able to determine the difference of these energies. Okay, let's begin with Tiffany. Tiffany, ang iyang feeling is cold and strong. Then Mujo is bugnaw. Then Kang An is strong and cold. Okay. Kang Biyaya strong and strong. Ang first, warm and second. Okay? Okay, that's it. Cold. Kang Kirby is cold. Okay. Yung energy na yan, energy station yan, okay, bugnaw. First, cold and strong. Strong and cold. First is hot. Oh. Okay, we'll make it clear. Which is hot and strong. Itong energy, pag if you can touch this energy, they are different in coldness. They are different but more or less the same in the energy. Mga strong energy but different taste of energy. Kang biyaya, I feel nga murag na ay minglatay sa akong palad sa first. Okay, that's good because that is very powerful energy station. Okay, the first is the energy station of the energy station located in Karkar sa main site. The second is energy station doon sa northern part of Cebu, sa Sudlon. So, if you notice, there is big difference between the two energy station because every energy station has its characteristic. Then the first is true, that is cold and strong. The second is still cold and strong. Then you can perceive the big difference. So in your actual, you might be feeling it difficult to explain, but you can perceive the big difference of that advanced spiritual energy station. Then what I want you to learn first is perceptivity of energy. You can define the mixture of the energy or the nature of the energy. From Heidi Van Hoek, my palms are tingling and vibrating. Yes, it's good. With that, you are able to connect. You are able to connect the energy station. So this is the point. We are very far from that point of location, but by nature of energy, it is regardless of distance. It is regardless of distance so long as you can connect through the power of your mind. Okay, biyaya, strong for me means kusog ang tingling sa akong tibuok palad, murag, binhod, gamay. Yes, okay. Until mas makontrol na yun ang energy. You see how blessed you are, everyone here, that even some of the guys at first attempt, you already have that kind of gift. This is a gift of life. So we are only need to enhance the gift of life that we have. Pag ma-enhance na natin yan, magamit na natin yan sa ating conscious astral journey and advanced spiritual study. Okay, from John L. Alad, uh, ako na sa finger ang tingling. Yes. On your finger. In the palm. And there are so many sensations that will be commonly experienced by the people having on their experience on inner activation. So, ang iba doon dito sa brow center magtingling siya or some may sensation siya dito sa brow center, then dito sa telepathy side or sa crown center. dito dito ang yung mga signs of the jerking or the energy sensations that you can feel in your physical body. So the physical body is very important. As you notice that your physical body is aligned with higher frequency, so your vehicle must be loaded with so much energy. It's the same in a machine. The machine must be loaded with fuel, powerful energy, powerful gasoline or fuel, so that it will work out. Without gasoline, without gas or without fuel, it will not work out. So the same, the body must have a powerful machine, must have powerful energy, so that it will work out powerfully. It will work out powerfully. Pag hinay ang imuhang gamay, imuhang makina, unya ang imuha pod nga gigamit nga kining gas dili special mo nang hinay pod siya. Kinahanglan gusog pod kayo the gas or the energy that you are going to use must be substantive or powerful. Okay, Engineer Kirby, GM, I have a question. I saw a monk doing astral travel leaving his physical body. Okay, that's good. You are able to connect in that connection when you do your conscious. That's why I would like you to experience conscious astral journey, because during the journey in the astral, you can meet people who are advancing their spiritual experience. So if you can make friendship with them, so pwede silang mag-share sa iyo ng mga natutunan lessons din na what they have learned in their inner discovery, and so many more. We cannot enumerate all those mga opportunities, but I'll give you the idea what are the things that you will learn during your conscious astral journey. This is part of knowing thyself. If you are going to relay it to the commandment of the Supreme Master or the commandment of the Lord God of heaven, my son, be wise. We should be wise, because that is the precise lesson for everybody that would aim soul realization. We must learn to be natural, so learning what is the essences of nature. Then by doing that, we will be learning to become a sage or to become a wise, because that means wisdom. So we will know what who we are and what we are as human being, as an advanced being, then how we are going to ascend our lives from this dimension into higher dimension. And I saw his spirit. Okay, that's good. Yeah. And okay, I think I had I have given already the instruction for this lesson, and shall we proceed now to the actual exercise? I'll give you time to prepare yourself so that you can go to bed and begin your meditation. Okay, what's the gesture that you are going to use in your meditation? For people, for all practitioners of Dugukan, nga naamo mo 36,000 mystery na. So, okay, magtrabaho mo ana, then apply the Dugukan meditation first, then few minutes, then after that, rely or go to bed. The most convenient position na makita na you are convenient, okay, do it, and do not expect to much. Just have complete surrender to your divine function, then you will do it naturally. Okay, I have a book that lost years of Jesus of Elizabeth and Claire the Prophet. Anyway, there are so many books talking about a spiritual thing. That's okay. It can help also, because if you are going to build up your spiritual knowledge about spiritual things, okay, you can find many sources of books anywhere, that can be that are, those are useful. Now this time is apply actual lesson. So the way you can apply actual lesson is it's the time for experimentation. So you have to apply what you have learned. You have to apply what you have learned, because the lesson of soul realization, you must apply what you have learned, because this is the time that you are going to go deeper on your book of life. So you are going to go on your book of life, and the precise way to reach out your book of life, you must go into the inner. You must go in on the inner. Getting in the inner, that is the precise lesson wherein you can access your book of life. Because the book of life, you cannot read the book of life from any other sources. You yourself will go and travel to read your book of life, not even any other someone that can look out your most private part on your spiritual side. So you must have your spiritual privacy. So that's why there are restricted parts in your book of life that nobody can access except you by yourself. You must access it by going personally in your book of life. So your book of life is you must do conscious astral journey. Then after having that conscious astral journey, advance a spiritual study. Then meet your guardian angel and spiritual master personally. Then talk to them. Then ask them how you are going to learn that lesson. Then after that, your guardian angel, your spiritual master will bring you to the place where you can find that knowledge, or where you can find that wisdom. That's it. Then all the books revealed here in the planet will tell you, will direct you for higher knowledge when it comes to spiritual book. But to confirm and to get the other half to complete the truth, because those the book, even I'm writing now the book of the Bukan, that will serve as a map. This will serve as a map, and it's not the precise place, but that will serve as a map that will guide us into the place that we would like to reach. But if we are not going to travel to the place that we would like to come, so there's no point that we can reach there, except that we will begin our journey. So if our aim in life is soul realization, higher soul realization, that cannot be done by mere reading of your book. It must be you have actual exercise. And do not aim so much, because when you aim so much, you are expecting so much, then that is a sort of frustration. When after you are doing all the best of your effort, then there's nothing much happen, because so much effort will will violate the role of naturalness. Conscious astral journey is just like being natural. Look at the tree. You cannot force the growth of a tree. For if you do so, it will it will result, it has negative side effect. It will make the tree fragile. It has not, uh, because of it is forced growth. So the same in the spiritual growth. In the spiritual growth, learn to be natural, learn to be the essence with nature itself. How you are going to understand the vital essence of nature? We are coming into oneness with nature, and the way to do it is we must understand the nature of nature. So we must understand our nature. We must understand the nature of our astral vehicle. We must understand the nature of our spirit, and the point is soul realization. For us to have higher and deeper soul realization, okay, try to access your book of life, and try to meet your guardian angel and spiritual master, so that in advanced spiritual study you will be guided, and we will be guided, because the the responsible for our learning on higher knowledge would be our spiritual master. So each one has its own spiritual master. And in that concern, we must be able to talk to you must be able to talk to your guardian angel and your spiritual master so that you will be guided for the most vital part of your life that you should know. Okay? Since lockdown from Matan Arthur, since lockdown, I'd experienced many times conscious journey. One time I'd encountered elite. I encountered elite witchcraft and I don't feel any fear. In fact, I'm always excited. Hope I can do it again this time. Okay. Just believe in yourself. You can do it. Just believe in yourself. You can do it. And do not expect much. Because usually the blockage of the beginners in their journey on these lessons, because they are expecting so much and they are going to force their mind to project that they can get outside of their body. And then in the result, no, they were not able to get outside of their body because they failed to do that. Whereas, well, you're just only observing your physical body naturally breathing, then perceiving your energy. So we have applied this formula. Your formula is natural. Just observe your physical body natural, then focus, have the passion that you are already connected with the Supreme Superlight Angels. Receive the formula. Receive, align, and adapt. So the way that you are going to receive is simple. Receive, align, and adapt. Then naturally, you will be charged with much powerful energy. Then you can soar up into the astral realm. Okay? Um, Engineer, during uh, sama na siya rin?
During
During sending GM, I was awakened by a lady covering her face by her long back hair. And when I go out of the room, I heard strong or heavy rain pouring on our roof. Then after that rain, a silent night or and later in the morning, a calamity strikes Cagayan de Oro City and Iligan City by flooding, killing thousands of people. So, giguide kanila engineer. So, gipukaw kanila nga dunay calamity. That's why itong mga transmission from the inner is very important kay tagaan ta nila guide, warningan ta nila or buot sila nga mo intervene kay dunay peligro nga nagpaduol sa kinabuhi. Mao na nga ang imo tong guide o ang imuhang connection sa mga kinabuhi associated with the elementary things and the advanced things of nature. Mao nang this very the beauty of why we are going to go deeper on our understanding about vital essences of nature. Everything that we need is there in nature. Advanced spiritual study, conscious astral journey, art of survival, everything, because nature is the physical manifestation of the Most High, and the Supreme Superlight Angels, the co-authors of the Supreme Creations, are here now coming for us to be aided on our inner journey, spiritual journey. Okay, that's all. And you have now the connection needed for you to do or to begin your astral spiritual study or conscious astral travel or advanced spiritual study. Then follow the instruction and believe that you can do it. Do not must expect that you can really do it. All you have to do is just have faith that you can do it. Relax. The more you can relax, the more powerful you can do it. The more you are going to force yourself that you can do it, the more cramming so you cannot do it because the energy will clog up. But the more you can relax, so the powerful K is the more you can relax, the more power that you can do it. But then the more that you are going to force yourself that you can do it, the more that you cannot do it. Just open your heart wisdom and believe yourself that you can do it naturally. Because the time that you go to sleep, you travel into the astral. But in the time that you are wake up, so your astral body will get back to your physical body, and there's no dangerous in doing astral journey. Nobody can harm your physical body. Nobody can take out of your physical body You know, it means to say that nobody can invade your physical body. You are the king of your physical body, and you have 50 billion, 50 trillion cells who are your soldiers guarding your physical body. So it's difficult to topple down the journey. It's difficult to topple down your soldiers in your physical body, and you are guided by the Supreme Master of Heaven. Okay, just connect and just say, connect me to the spiritual foundation of Dugukan. If you cannot remember Supreme Superlight Angels, or just say it, connect me to the Supreme Master of Wisdom, then you can do it. Okay, I'm doing Astral Journey also, GM, when I was working in KSA. Yes, that's good, engineer. And enhance, because that is really part of spiritual study. That is really part of your spiritual study, and you are in fact you are already advancing the lesson, because you are doing that and you have that kind of experience. And what I want you to do, so that we will be enhanced and we can excel our inner discovery, para mayroon tayong realization for the many things na kailangan nating ma-realize. Okay, we will enjoy one of the blessings of our lives, which is to experience the different realms, the different dimensions from Biyaya. Thank you, GM. Thank you, GM. I feel relieved. Di na ko mahadlok karon after I heard your explanation. Yes, do not afraid. Ako nga mo suri ko nga to kay mangita kog mga mga sangka. Komedya lang na siya. Eh, pag ako ang I can tell you the early experience of my inner awakening. Pag travel ko, usually I enjoy in the realms sa mga elementals, yung mga matawag na to, mga engkanto. Ang uban nila mga istrikta kayo, akong panggukuron, akong panakpon, because you can do that, because you have that kind of potential. But then later on you will realize that many things that you are capable to do in the astral, then it must be manifesting also in the physical. But then now we are in the level of soul realization, that we understand our oneness with the lives associated with nature. So that's why, because of the transmission of the divine radiance from the Most High through the Supreme Superlight Angels, we are going to share the healing not only for the human in the planet, but also for the humans associated with nature. So who are these humans? Who are these people associated with nature? They are known as fairies, mga engkanto, mga dili makita, but they mga engkanto, but they have their physical bodies also. So you can meet all those things, all those realities in life, so long as you go deeper on your spiritual journey. So that's why ang mga friends, mangutana sila sa ako, unsa man tong akong mga nakita. Okay, that's part. We are not alone. We are not alone. So we must have the realization that we are not alone. Then the time that you have that realization, you will really enjoy life, and things will be different, very different, because you read of your fears, then you can see the different meaning of life where other people will not see. And that is the priceless part of our life, that there are so many things that are really 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 wonderful. Top of my fingers, parang magpitik-pitik pulse in my right arm, in my left. Okay, yes. What does this mean? GM. Okay, that is connection. You are now beginning to receive the connection from the Supreme Supply Angels. Mabalaan man na ninyo kay dito tap, magkuan siya, mayroon siyang energy, tingling nga energy, maragdagom nga gitusok. Then until the time that there is sound, you can hear parang may kurinting na may sound na kurinting itong mga kamay mo. Anyway, okay lang yan. And in fact, it is good. That is a sign that your energy is working and you are advancing your energy, and that's good because when you do the energy healing, okay, you can do spiritual incision by just pointing your finger to the person. Anyway, when you advance the lesson of Dugokan, you will learn that and use that for helping to help people. And that's why the divine healing connection from the Most High is complete. Actually, is complete because we are being provided by that capability to do that because it is needed in our life in the planet. It is needed in the art of survival. Okay? And if you have that energy, try to do that in the astral realm. You meet mga elementals, makita nimo sila, then they will try to cause fears on your consciousness. Then, tudloa sila. Then, pabutha ang imuhang tudlo. Then, maigo sila. Then, kusog pa nila sa manatad, mga wala na sila. Mahadlok sila. Okay? Jalian, thank you so much, GM. Good night. Hope I can do it. Of course, you can do it. Just believe in yourself. You can do it. Okay? Just believe in yourself. You can do it. And learn the power of relaxation. This is one thing in conscious astral journey. You must learn the power of your relaxation. Every minute, every minute, 40,000, more than 40,000 thoughts that will come in your mind. So single out your thought, empty your mind because when there are so much thought in the mind, so those are blockages and higher knowledge will not come in. So the time that you can empty your mind, higher knowledge will come in. So you are empty of mundane knowledge, but you are filled up with so much higher knowledge because you are emptying your mind for the knowledge of human ways. And human ways is not the highest means of knowing, is not the highest means of realizing, but it must be spiritual understanding. Okay? That's all. And we will begin our conscious astral journey. Okay, before we end up, perform, and for those people that do not know the gesture of Dukan Light Shape Meditation, all you have to do is just to perform, connect the connection, connect the energy station. Okay, at 6:15 we will start our ano, we are now alas 10 sa gabi in my watch. So, iguman siya ato ang program karon. The time you go to sleep, okay, proceed to your conscious astral exercise. And for the new practitioners outside the country, okay, during the time you go to sleep, connect and believe in yourself and do not afraid, then you can do it. And this exercise, inner exercise, and tomorrow will be our inner cultivation. So tomorrow inner cultivation, we use modality of water. I bless water early morning and we drink water using that water for our vital support of food. So energy of the water we are going to eat tomorrow. Then we will close also the exercise for that inner cultivation using modality of water at 12 or midnight. Okay? For 4 a.m. 4 a.m. So I will be online at 4 a.m. and will give you instruction so that we can begin the art of life at exactly 4:30 or 4:15 in early morning. Okay, that's all, friends, brothers, and sisters. I bid you farewell now. Hasta la vista, and see you on your astral journey. Okay? Of course, in advanced spiritual study, we will be I will see you all there in our advanced spiritual study and the astral journey. Okay, good luck, hasta la vista. Good luck for your actual experience, conscious astral journey. You already have that connection and use that connection. Hasta la vista, everyone. More power, everyone.